been MIA for a bit, and it's just because I feel like I got a lot going on mentally and outside of obviously making videos and stuff, my real life. Um, Truthfully, it's just been a very hard month, and that hardness. Pause. That hardness distracted me from the gym, distracted me from some goals I had, and it just felt like a real huge setback that I just had. So yeah, I feel like I've kind of been lacking everywhere, and failing everywhere. But I know I always tell myself life goes on, because it literally goes on. Like, the hardest event ever crosses your path, and then you keep trying, and things get better. And yeah, so I pre-ordered this figure a while ago, and I was like, it finally came in. Everyone was talking about, oh, it's gonna get canceled, it's gonna get this. Now, I'll be shocked. I'm surprised that this figure didn't get sold out. Like, I'm surprised people didn't hop on it as soon as it was coming out. But I kind of understand it at the same time, because this is something that's reused anyway. Saw that this figure was coming, and I was like, you know what? I should review it. Something simple as this, I should review it. It won't take long. And I was hyped for it. I really was. But since I had to wait so damn long, all that hype went away. I don't know. I started, and plus with everyone hating on the figure, saying, oh, it's not gonna come, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I don't know. It just kind of left my mind. Now that I have it in hand, I'm glad I bought it. So I was like, why not review something? Why not get back into, because I'm getting back into the gym, and I really need to make a separate video explaining my situation with that. But this was a simple action figure, and I was like, you know what? Let me get back in the groove of my life here. Let me lock in a little bit, and trying to. And when it comes to making content and stuff, I'm like, let's start with my boy. I love Venom personally. If I had to, in no particular order, Venom, Carnage, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. I could say those are my favorite Spider-Man villains. I know Venom's not a villain anymore, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is the Retro Venom. Came out of this boxy box right here. Now, I care about boxes, but I don't care about boxes. You know what I mean? If it's a cool box, I'll hang it up. So far, I got 4 boxes. This wasn't cool enough for me. I don't know. It just wasn't calling my name. You know what I mean? So, to the trash for the retro Deadpool that just got reissued or whatever the fuck. This is a cool box to me. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just Deadpool and he breaks the 4th wall or whatever. But I like it. So this is getting hung up. But again, like I said, you see the difference, right? I'm not crazy. I don't know, one's got a little more huzzah to it. But this is also based off of an old toy line or some shit like that. But yeah, this one's pretty. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about boxes. Here to talk about Eddie. Now, I'll talk about what a lot of people said, but first I'll just start off with what I think. mean, come on. Just straight off bat, as a Venom, he looks amazing. Like, it's kind of crazy. But the complaints that I hear, where's my water? Things that I do hear, I agree with 1,000,000%. And so, man, but in terms of looks, like the pictures you can capture with this and the size comparisons in terms of him fighting like Spider-Man and shit, it's just gonna look amazing. Like, he looks like a great Venom, just all in all, no questions asked. My paint came out really, really good. I don't know about other people's. He has like this little, the painted back. Oh, okay. So this is what freaked me out the first time. I was like, why they fucked up, you know? One side is like not painted like the other side, but turns out you just gotta, you know, pull it outwards. Now, honestly, I think they did a really good job, in my opinion, when it comes to doing that, like how the paint stretches around. I usually hate that. I hate it. They did it with Renew Your Vows Spidey, and that was one of the main reasons I didn't get it. It was a terrible Spider-Man, in my opinion, just for that. People glazed that figure. But these guys did it perfect. Like, the symbol stays intact for the most part, and it just doesn't look dumb as fuck. I need a count. My dad used to say, isn't an answer, or some shit like that. Anyway. He comes with 3 accessories. Now this is where it gets juicy. Alright. We're gonna get a little tongue action, okay? I rock with the tongue. It's cool. You know, the whole sculpt of it is cool. Somebody pointed out the teeth to me, how they just don't look sharp enough and they look more dull and just, I don't know, like he got gum disease instead of being a villain, basically. But I don't know, for some reason I still rock with it. Probably because, like, if somebody who did have crazy ass gum disease walked up to you like this, you'd be scared regardless. So I rock with it. You know, the eyes kind of give it that sleek little look, you know, because his mouth is open. But personally, this isn't even the head that I'm gonna be using for when I have this figure, like, doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be him. This is the granddaddy right here, okay? This is the whole reason I ordered the figure in the first place. This, another toy company that I talked about before, Mayfex. They have a Venom that has this head sculpt, but I just couldn't get myself to buy the figure because it was expensive and I had a lot of dislikes about it. But I always loved, like, this head sculpt for Venom. I think it came from the McFarlane. I think that's what they call it. Like, the dude who drew it, his art style for Venom. And dude, it just is so creepy. Like, it really gives you that vibe of this guy just appeared who has Spider-Man's powers, but Spider-Man's getting his ass kicked. Like, it just gives you that look, and I love it. Mix it with the buff body and how fucking, like, diesel he looks. It's insane. I personally love it. Some things I don't love, though. Take off the head. We got this weird, I think it's called a barbell. I don't know, but basically you can't go back. This is all you got. Spin, 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 spin. To give you an example of why that sucks. So the reason why that sucks is, so here's Cyclops, right? His shit goes back. You could go back and forward. So meaning Buddy can look up, Buddy can look down. Buddy right here though, since he's got this dumb shit where he can't go anywhere, this is Buddy looking up. This is Buddy looking down. It's trash. I don't know what was the point. I've seen a lot of people already take a knife and cut out the back right here to make it better, because they restrict a lot of poses just by going the way that they did. So accessories, you also get these hands, these grabby hands. And actually, I haven't tried grabbing, so we're gonna see what that looks like real quick. I actually thought the hands were the same. Like, why'd I have to bite my lip for that? I thought the hands were the same, but I didn't look close enough, I guess. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a grabby hand. Maybe if you had like a weapon or something that could fit in there. But this one kind of is, but not necessarily. Look at that. I don't know. If you got the camera angle right, it could work. But he's literally just ripping him up away. So, and I don't know how to feel about this yet. I feel like I kind of glaze over it because I think the figure just looks that good. He has these like tendrils, these veins around his arm, and I've seen so much people hate on that. Now, I kind of like it because if you look at it long enough, you start to notice that his biceps have some veins, so it's kind of like going up his whole arm. However, I do agree that it is kind of weird just to have it in one spot, you know? Like, why would you not want to, I don't know, not cover his arm completely, but just have a little more? But again, dude is all black. It kind of just blends in whenever you're trying to pose him or anything like that. So I'm not tripping about it. He's fire. With these big meaty thighs, yeah, he could have had I feel like bigger biceps a little bit, just because his forearms are really huge, and then his quads are just gigantic, you know? I just feel like maybe the biceps could have been like an inch better. And then they went with the pins. These are pins. I don't know why. Like, is it because it's an all black figure? Like, just because it's all black, you're like, fuck it, we could throw it in there, they won't notice. We noticed. It's here. It's visible. Like, come on. I don't know why. I don't know. That annoys me because we got other figures, other symbiote figures that don't have pins. I don't have a Spider-Man right now to really give you that crazy, because he's a really decent size, but hold on, because he was looking a little tall okay, never mind. So here we got Cyclops standing up straight for the most part, and Venom. Can both of you stand up a little straight? I don't know. I guess the word is gummy. Like, I had to go look up what it means for an action figure to feel gummy, and a lot of people in that like figure community said for it to kind of feel like the plastic is softer and weaker. I think the plastic for this figure is like, I could definitely tell it's a toy, so I guess I can agree with that statement, but that doesn't make me really hate the figure. But I definitely understand what they mean by it feels smooth, it feels kind of like cheapish. And the pins really don't help with that. So in terms of like a feeling, I guess, like quality, how it feels in your hand, yeah, this figure feels cheap as fuck. But I don't think that destroys it. I think what it has on it, the looks kind of destroy it, the articulation destroys it. Yeah, that's great. And considering that the Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy mode is shorter than most 6-inch characters, it's even better. Who wins this fight? We'll say random Venom versus a random Cyclops. Random Venom versus random Cyclops. I don't know. I have to go Venom, to be honest with you. Sandman from No Way Home. Stand, please. Okay. You know, here we go. Iron Man himself. These guys are not standing completely straight, but you get the gist. You see it. The king himself, the granddaddy, honestly. I've had this figure 4 years. 4 years of going on strong. Still not broken. Yeah, let me take that statement back. Okay. Way taller, but I don't know, man. I mean, they both look really good. I kind of like the gummy feel to this. It's kind of weird. Like, it feels good to move around. You know? It's not... And I feel like the arms, the legs, like, all that stuff, like, the articulation in that sense is fine with me. It could have been a little more bend, you know, I'll always take articulated toes. You know, I feel like that's... should be a must at this point, but other than that, I do like the feeling of the figure. So I don't know. Is he better than Homeboy? Because Homeboy got painted to look like this in another 2-pack that I didn't get because it was expensive. But I also love this figure because I feel like his articulation is just as good. I mean, honestly, he has pins. Didn't even notice. But yeah, honestly, I don't know, dude. I might go cop that figure just because, like, this guy's articulation does... It does. It might be Buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Who looks better? Can we get some space on the floor? I'm gonna be even with him too, cause I want to be fair. Oh man, this is gonna make me want to sell the figure. Damn. I don't know, man, to see how awkward of a position that is for homie, but Buddy gets it down packed. I mean, is this a review on you or him? Like, this figure was always a god tier. Superhero landing, hold on, because let's just say he does one for the fuck of it. All right, that's not perfect, but we'll do it, right? Let's see what you can do. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh baby black Jesus. Oh no. Actually, you know what? Wow, I don't know. Y'all can help me. Y'all can decide. I was going easy with the posing on this one because I was like, he's gonna win regardless. But I can't see the front as well, but I mean, he looks, I might just say he looks damn near perfect. So hold on, let me lock in for a second and turn it up. It's that neck. If this just had the ability to look up more, it would change the entire pose itself. Because you can see he wants to get in it. It's just he's forced to look down. He's there. He's there just as much as Buddy. Buddy can just look up more. So I don't know. I'm contemplating whether I want to buy that one, the other figure, the other Venom that's this body with this paint. Because I don't know whose articulation is better. But I just got this guy, so I'll keep him for a while and then I'll decide. All in all, I mean, just going off of paint, detail, and articulation, that the head sculpt won me over, dude, I'm telling you. And if I get this figure, the painted version of it, and just throw this on it, we'll see. We'll see. But no, dude, this was, I got a little bit of like splotchiness right here on the back, but that's kind of expected. I just can't get enough of that look. Pause. Like that's awesome. Love it. All in all, been looking for a decent Venom that's not gonna cost me my fucking ball sack. And yeah, this is the one. I love this figure. I'm gonna give it an 8 just because pins are annoying as shit. I don't like that. The veins on the arms, but that doesn't bother me too much. Final rating. I feel like at this point you are just a level 15 hater if this figure doesn't get a solid 8 out of 10 for you. The gripes about it are minor. It's a good figure. It's good enough for what you're looking for. Some things could have been better, yeah, we know. But all in all, very happy with buying it. And I think it's still, I want to say it's still on Walmart right now for the pre-order. So you can still get it. $24 plus tax. But I give this figure an 8 out of 10. I think it's great. I love it. And when I get my Spider-Man and review that, I'm gonna be posting that. Best believe the pictures are gonna be crazy. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for checking out the video. Just give me some time to keep releasing videos if you're watching like that. And if you're not watching like that, cool, because then I'll be less anxious. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, Mr.Kasady.